What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm here at my apartment, temporary apartment down in Dartmouth, trying to get over to Halifax, but been busy lately, so it's on the works. But we're waiting on a few calls. But this is my place for now, and it's not bad. It's not bad. Affordable and cozy. So before we get into today's video, I'll tell you a little story. So in the past, I've always wanted to be the best man that I could possibly be, and I really got into self-improvement in my early 20s. Really started to think about where I wanted to go, and I had no clue. So I just did everything that you can possibly do, and the popular thing at the time was morning routines and how to get started in your day, because it is true, how you start your day dictates the rest of it. So I'd get really into morning routines and just adding things to add to the morning routines, like cold showers, perfect skincare routine. You gotta go for a morning jog, ice water on your face to wake you up, meditation, just everything that you could possibly, everything that was in the popular trends at the moment. So I just did everything, and with adding all that stuff in all at once, it was way too much, and it really just took me away from mostly the business side of everything, but a little bit from working on my body and getting women too, getting chicks. So I really needed to dial in habits that really worked within my goals. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. And along the way, I found things that are really effective, things that I still use to this day. And then there's other things that I completely cut out, because if you're a man, this is for men that want to improve in business, with women, and in fitness. And it can work for other people too, but there are some things that I'll show you that you could take or leave depending on what you're doing. But this video is for guys that want a well-rounded character, working on all three pillars. I like to call them: your body, women, and then business. And so without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I'll obviously turn off the alarm, and I'll lay in bed, and I'll run the day through. I'll imagine what my perfect day will be, and run it through my head before I wake up. And while I'm doing that, I'll also think of things that I'm grateful for, and just set myself up in my mind before I get up and do my first tasks to get primed for the day, I call it. So after I lay down, I do it for at first I did it for half an hour. Now it was way too long. You do like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 minutes is perfect. And then we go into this corner here. I have stuff written on the wall here, not literally on the wall, on pieces of paper. And you can create these things for yourself, but I have a creed. I believe every man should have a creed to read first thing in the morning, because it sets who you are in your mind. And while you're trying to build yourself into the person that you want to become, the man that you want to become, it's always good to read back and reaffirm what you're trying to go for. So I have my creed here, and then I have other things that other guidelines and things that I want to live by, because I'm doing sales, and then just self-improvement, and then I have listed in here mind, body, skills, and other things that I want for my life, and I read that through. and I basically gamified who I want to be as like I was a GTA 5 character, because I used to play GTA 5 all the time. I play it in real life now. So yeah, that's that. I just read my creed and everything in this corner, and then you might have noticed this mirror here. Well, this mirror, I recommend saying little affirmations in the morning that kind of pump you up. So something I like to say is, I'm strong, I'm competent, and I can handle anything that comes my way. Just something like that quickly. And this may sound weird, but give yourself a high five in the mirror. And what this does is it basically gives your like a symbolic like self-love. So you give yourself a high five. It sounds weird. I didn't believe it at first that it would work, but it makes a little bit of a difference. So try it if you like it. Keep doing it. So yeah, and then you go into the bathroom. You basically get ready for the day. After you get your mind right and everything, you come in here, get your skincare done, brush your teeth, get your hair done, put some deodorant on, boom. Then after that, we go over to my favorite spot, the supplement vitamin cupboard. So I'll show you everything I take to keep my body healthy and to keep testosterone levels up in this crazy world. So most important thing, 100%, your vitamin D. I take 10,000 IUs, but everyone's different. You can ask your doctor, but 10,000 works for me. If you want to play it safe, 5,000, just half that. And then also take K2, and what the K2 does is sometimes when you take vitamin D, and especially if you take like a lot of it, it may calcify. One tablet of these, it will eliminate that possibility, so play it safe. And then we have another precursor to building your testosterone, cod liver oil. This stuff is amazing. You take one of these a day, and you feel like a different person. You feel like the best version of yourself, not a different person. Best version of yourself. Don't think of yourself as a different person, just the best version. We got some vitamin C. This is just good for your immune system, keeps you healthy there. Magnesium, amazing for your mood. Regulation of mood and how you can handle stress, really good. Vitamin B12, that's very important for keeping your digestion very, very healthy, and you can digest your food properly, because that's where a lot of disease starts, when stuff is stored up in your body. And I have a greens powder. This is just to make sure you get your nutrients from greens in. If you're busy, sometimes you forget to get your greens in, like I have today already. So and then some collagen peptides. This is just good for your hair, skin, and nails, and it's a good little reassurance that you're basically taking your health serious, getting everything you need. So yeah, for the greens, you just put it in some water, and a little cool trick I learned this from David on How to Beast. You use a little milk frother, put it in there, mixes it up in the cup, and you're good to go. I used to just put it in a shaker bottle and shake it. Both work, but that seems a little fancier. So, and then after that, we go over here into the gym area. This gym area is going to be way nicer when I get my new place, but but for now it's I can't complain. Gratitude. At least I have some stuff to use. What you do some curls. You just get the blood flowing. Usually I do this with 2 arms, but I'm holding the camera. You get some curls going, get the blood flowing. You feel good. Your brain starts to activate. Blood flows to your brain. You can think clearly. And then after that, you get your girlfriend to bring you some coffee over here. My girlfriend's not here at the moment, and it's in the afternoon, so I'm not drinking coffee. But you get her to bring you some coffee, she's not around, make yourself some coffee, and then you grab a book and you read with your coffee and your greens and vitamins. You can take that over there in the kitchen before if you want, but you do whatever. And then you read. I have some books here. This was not planned. They're just sitting here actually. And it looks like it was, but it seriously wasn't. Tao Te Ching. I haven't started this, but I was told by Jack Hopkins that there's really good information in this. So I'm going to read it. I'll let you guys know what's in there. Stillness is the Key. Now, Stillness is the Key is a good book when you feel overwhelmed and you have a lot of things going at the moment and you just can't, you have like not even brain fog, but brain overload, like just an overload of shit in your brain. This book will give you a little insight on how to quiet the mind and really just crucially think about the direction you want to take, the actions that you want to take in your life. So that's a good one. And then for my business guys, which everyone should try business. I know business isn't for everybody, and some people are very happy working a 9 to 5. That's totally fine. But for the guys that want to try business out and just see where it's going, the 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferris. Has the same last name as me except one extra S. But yeah, that guy's awesome. Read that book if you want some unconventional ways of basically bringing in money. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. That's the point of a morning routine, to keep it simple and elegant and not overcomplicate it. After you're done all this, what I do is just go in to the office. This seems a little, this is temporary, this is going to be better. You go into the office and then you do some work, and that's basically the morning routine for me. Like, it's nice and simple, not too overcomplicated, and the main thing is keeping things simple so you have the space in your mind to do your work. Your morning routine shouldn't be a million things. It's like, what do I need to do now? What's this? It should be do this, that. Feel good, get your body to a high vibration, and then you can do your best work. So if you liked what I gave to you guys as a morning routine, something to work with and build on your existing routine, or maybe even just replace it and use this and see how it works for you guys. If you liked it, if it sounded interesting, subscribe, put a big old thumbs up there, a like, and comment if you want. Ask me any questions that you have about business, women, and fitness. And I look forward to hearing about your guys' adventures. And one step at a time, guys. It's a process. And I'll see you guys in the next video.